Hi everyone, I hope that you are well. I guess my screen is frozen until it unfreezes. Yesterday I did a reading and it unfroze. So anyway, if it's an audio, it's an audio. The most important thing is that we get the message, right? So we're going to take a look and see what's going on today. I did another reading on my other channel, and there was gel in prison that came out in wording. It came out in a homemade deck. It came out in wording in the tarot. It just was all over the place. So, you know, whatever's going on, we got a lot of energies out here that the Most High is showing about gel and prison and things like that. And people do need to be aware that there's some nasty business going on, and hopefully the Most High is going to get every single person that needs to be caught and taken off the street that are doing nasty business. Stuff like that was really big energy. So anyway, if you are new, I look at a lot of criminal activity, and it really starts in the heart of a person that's not guarding their heart. Nasty business comes out of that heart realm, and what proceeds out of the heart comes out of the mouth, and it defiles a person there. Okay, and because people don't want to sit down and fix things, again, things get out of hand, and it's a real shame. It's a real shame. People want little children, or people who do love little children, and teaching them, even people in their own home that are, you know, not acting this way, but they turn around, you know, to teach their children, hey, that's not right to be that way to Bubby or Sissy, things like that, and they turn around and are rude, crude, and mean, and they're hypocrites, and yet they want to teach Bubby and Sissy that that's wrong. It's craziness, and anyway, I just look at a lot of stuff spiritually that is playing out naturally here in our realm. So take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Okay, so I'm doing a spiritual work here, so I don't really need anybody to watch the channel. I just pull on the energy, and the Most High God, there is no time and space where He's at. So we got people hacking in on the computers even right now on my channel. Okay, they think that's okay. The law. Okay, there's the law right there. Hey, law. I'm not sure what you think that you are doing. I'm not sure how you justifying doing that kind of business on the tower here. But you're wrong. You're wrong. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. People know what you're doing, because that hacking business was all over the place on my other channel. You know you're wrong. There's that Queen of Swords again showing up. Anyway, how do you justify it? How do you justify, you know, suppressing somebody that has a right to get on their platforms and to have freedom of speech? You let everybody else get up and have their platform with freedom of speech. What's up with that government? Anyway, I really don't care. I'm speaking to the atmosphere. Okay, you could never stop the spirit of the living Elohim from going forth in His word, being planted spiritually, because it is going to overtake the wicked. Okay, He's gonna put His sickle in here, and he's gonna cut the wicked at their root. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. And for some people, this person's upright. And for some people, she's a stubborn piece of crap. There's a fox and a rabbit in her picture. And there's birds also here in her picture for the symbolism of some stuff. And the butterflies. So there could be a change here around business matters with her. She could be, you know, having hidden intentions for some people around her. And for some people, it is her. And paying people off to do little bribes and stuff like that with her energy in the negative. So we also have the Ace of Wands. There's a dragon in the Ace of Wands, and this is some type of creation. When you get the Ace of Wands, there's fortune there. There's some type of passion attached to something there with the Ace of Wands as well. Show me more information here. What else should I bring out here? China appears here as well. There we go. The Five of Swords. Okay, well, that's somebody. That's a defeat. That's also some. The victory is at the bottom of the deck as well. So we have a victory and a defeat out here, and we already know who's the winner. The Most High God. The truth is the winner. The truth is the winner. Not manipulation, folks. Not rebellion. Somebody's got a dragon around, and they're a manipulator, and they paying people off to do some stuff, and that's just absolutely unacceptable here. That's unacceptable here. What is this Queen of Pentacles here for? Show me the energy here. What's going on around her, and for some people, what is she doing around other people? Show me both sides of it. You will then you address it. We have, so somebody can go to jail. I guess they are. The Sun and the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is so the Sun is a force. Their motto is I will. Okay, and if you will do something upright, and that's positive, it's because somebody is going to go to jail for something. The Most High said so today. It was all over that other reading. It was everywhere. Okay, and so it is showing somebody that's been stuck, and there's something going to be forced here around some nonsense around this Queen of Pentacles energy. Then that's what it's showing there with the Sun. That's a very, in the negative of the Sun, it's pride and conceit and ego. Okay, because we have that Five of Swords. So whoever is dealing with that around money situations, bosses, a marital person, also what she represents. There's pride and conceit somewhere around some I don't care. And I guess you don't care because you're mental in your brain. So you're insane, whatever you think you keep doing and going and going and going. This Five of Swords in this deck shows somebody who has a sword in their hand, and it's like, here, let's go again. Take the sword. Come on, let's fight. Okay, and that's exactly what came out in the other reading. Somebody enjoys it, they get off on it, they charm people, and then they go ballistic on people. Okay, that's unacceptable. Okay, you deal with somebody mental. There's been plotting around some nonsense out here. Show me the Five of Swords. The Seven of Wands. This is about attacking, and the Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This shows the devil poking into the window. Okay, because there's conflict here. There's conflict here. I'm dealing with somebody's very mental out here in a very big way, and there's anxiety around some nonsense. I guess there's anxiety around some nonsense. What's hidden here that we need to be aware of? The Page of Coins and the King of Cups is coming out in the hidden. Well, if he's upright, he's giving some type of good solid message by love and being upright and healing something. He'd be like a great healer. Very kind, very gentle, very intuitive, knowing when to pour something out and when to take it in. He's very managed there. He doesn't always show his emotions, but he just knows how to pour it out and bring it back in. If he's a manipulator, then he again knows when to pour it out. He's a king at manipulating stuff. Okay. There's something around innocence out here with the Page of Pentacles. So this could be something around children going on. The Page of Pentacles represents a good solid message. So somebody's either giving a solid message around this King of Cups. And given that we got mental stuff out here and a war going on, it's also showing us somebody's giving a good solid message about somebody who is a manipulator at a king level, whoever they are. Whoever they are, why ever they do the nonsense that they do out here, because they've lost their mind. They've been very mental and willful about some stuff. We have this attacking stupidness out here. We got a devil looking in the window. We got a dragon in the fire. Okay? Anyway, what else is... Show me this message. The Temperance and the Six of Coins. It shows that the, scales are uneven. This is about balancing out the scales. Both these can go back to balancing. The scales is really, really big in this picture. Legal matters. Here's the bribe. It was a sex bribe for some people because the Temperance, as we know, and if you don't know, if you are new, it's a pictograph of the sperm. And this is somebody returning for some type of here's a handout, or they did, and something was abominable around that. And the Most High God's showing He's putting His hand on the scale to even that scale out here. Okay, there's also things around death matters that were paid off for this stupid attacking conflict nonsense. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is the judgment. This is also about coming back around as well. And so somebody did give some good final message about some type of coming back around for those of you in the upright, and it was not manipulative, but if it was something in love, and something's getting evened out here, there's a judgment. Some people giving a message about somebody who has been manipulating things around a bribe, and they did return. Still judgment out here in secret around some stuff. Okay, well, what's known entirely? Show me what's known by the collective. You hold on, thank you. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. She jumped over here on this section where this Queen of Pentacles and the Sun and the Eight of Swords is. Okay, well, she came out this morning. There were two queens there this morning. Okay, the King, Queen of Cups, that's supposed to be somebody who matches their emotion, but you know, she's specifically, if she's upright, then she's loving, caring, kind, and stuff like that. But somebody out here is facing some type of stupid nonsense for gel purpose. Come out in the reverse. So it didn't have to be a water slide. It's just showing that somebody's a manipulator out here. Okay, for some people she is a manipulator, and she's a water sign. For some people she's not. She's the Queen of Pentacles energy. She's a boss. She's some type of something. Okay, we have a king and two queens out here. Something about somebody's husband or headship or a boss is involved in something out here. And there's a victory and a defeat. At the bottom of the deck, her is the Ten of Swords. This is backstabbing, betrayal energy. Okay, well, the Ten of Swords did show up also in my other reading as well. Oh. Give us more information. There's the prison card. Somebody is going to go to jail for some stuff. Well, they need to go to jail, folks. At the bottom of the deck is the Sorrow card, and I had something red come out, whatever that means. The person's wearing red that's in prison, and the Sorrow card somebody has got red hair. So for some people, you know, that red energy is somebody's got red hair, or something's happened to somebody who's had red hair, or whatever that is. I had it come out in wording today. I'm just noticing it. It's also a political party attached to some stuff as well, you know, around whatever. And for some people, you know, they're upright. For some people, they're not. They're taking care of something where somebody's not. However it's going, you can look at those energies in many different directions and ways. Show me more information. Dealing with somebody who cries all the time because they're mental out here. The Love and Affection and the Baby card and the Hope card is also coming out. This somebody's had to really hope against hope because we're dealing with mentals out here. Give us some more information. You will. There's that bribe right there as I cut the deck. Well, it's showing in the secret. It's showing in the secret. Somebody going to get, we just declare and decree they get caught. For every person who is dealing with bribery today, you hope that you flip their world upside down, inside out, that they just be caught, that they approach somebody who absolutely is stable in your word to call them out, that this nonsense stops. It's ridiculous at this point. People manipulating stuff. It's ridiculous. So something around a dirt road is here. Okay, what that means, somebody lives down a dirt road. No, the word court is coming out. There's the boat, the camp, and the fishing. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is here, folks. So we got the river here as well with the Temperance. Anyway, we already know all about that. The tremble, the sweat, the moved with vexation, a weapon scene, a fear, or an enemy is out here. Well, again, somebody needs to go to jail for some They are. They face prison. They're going to go to prison. We declare and decree that this nonsense, this bullying, this manipulation, this crazy stuff going on, we declare and decree that it freaking stops. It's called filth. What else you want to bring out here, you look? We have FBI. Well, anyway. We also have electronics. Yes. And we also have hating out here. And the Most High says, stop hating. And so we're just trying to figure out why. People just trying to figure out why that's even existing here with the government. We just trying to figure out what the problem is here, folks. That's all. Okay. Once you establish, honorability here with the FBI or the law enforcement or whatever that is, and those of you who are whistleblowers to some stuff and you are upright and you see some stuff that are not right in our country or wherever you're from, thank you for whistleblowing. I do see a whistleblower here in the secret. Okay, something about some type of a returning today, and the judgment, you go back to FBI, but it's also showing the trumpet there. Somebody is whistleblowing about something out here. Thank you for being that way. Okay, we don't want nonsense. We don't want this craziness, folks. We have a thief at the bottom of the deck, a walled place for protection, and something around some date, shelter, headship is also here, at a bar, and secret listening also coming out. Well, anyway, whatever. Take some more words out here. Oh, Father God. Ignorance is out here. Well, the Most High says my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Somebody knows something. Something's being known in the secret, or it already has been known now, and so something's taking place out of this ordeal today. There's prison on somebody. Okay? There's hope out here around something. And somebody is loved somewhere than they are. Okay? The next card says somebody's always in their mind, traveling thoughts all the time. It's that 9 of swords right there. It's that conflict with the 5 of swords as well. Come on, here's my conflict again. Take this sword, let's go again, because it ain't over until I say it's over, type of stuff. And some people are trying to wonder what is it even about? What's it even about? You just got something in your twisted brain that something is out here, and it's in your brain. What is it even about? It's craziness. The next card says, as you're dealing with something around cooking energy, then something's out here with cooking energy. Something connected with an amputee. Okay. Somebody's going to confess something out here. So somebody's been holding back. It says the crab shall be pried open. If this King of Cups in the secret, or with this message, is a Cancer, then so be it. It's showing that. Now, in the Cancer reading that I did on the channel, and I'll be finishing the rest of those readings today, there was all kinds of bullcrap coming out all over the place yesterday. Okay? And so whoever's who, and just in general, you don't have to be a Cancer. You've just been holding back. But it is showing that energy there with the King of Cups. He holds things down as well. And we've got the Queen of Cups that came out in the reverse. And so whoever it is, male or female, somebody's talking out here. Somebody's going to get, something's happening out here. We just declare and decree for it to happen out here. It's ridiculous at this point, folks. The word bones are here. Okay, well, it's, you know, when somebody's got bone issues, something's actually around some literal bones, and there's death matter. I mean, somebody's going to go to jail. I don't know, maybe somebody's kept bones. I don't really know. The next card says a Gemini is out here. Okay, so this is also about communication. That's the house of communication. And it is something around a Gemini specifically has happened, positive or negative person for any given person. That's being deliberately brought out here in this reading. A wrestler energy. Obviously, somebody's been just wrestling around, and people need to get up and do the right thing. And stop the nonsense with the crazies out here. The next card says something about somebody upright, righteous, and very humble. Okay, well, thank you for being that way in the earth. Thank you for being that way. I mean that with all my heart. We need to be upright, righteous, and humble in the earth, and not this nonsense. Here, take my sword here. Let's go another round. And you're like, what was the first round about? Seriously, I know I keep saying that, but it's like, it's like trying to talk to, anyway, it is, you can't get through to some people because they're dead on the inside. You could kick a dead person all day long. They ain't going to hear you. They're dead. They literally are the walking dead in the earth. just a shame. Show me more information, please, Jehovah. Thank you. We have the lilies. If somebody is trying to make peace out here around something, then fine. And you also have an elder out here attached to some stuff. This is about having virtue. Okay, not this nonsense of, can't get out of my mind because I'm just in my mind with traveling thoughts all the time. I got something conjured up that I'm believing and the devil's looking in my window because, whatever, whatever. We also have the bouquet. So we have flowers coming out here. So somebody could also have a flower name connected to something. Flowers are coming out here. We also have the sickle, and the sickle is cutting a flower as well. So whatever that represents, this has been a danger. This is a final verdict to something. And then the stork at the bottom of the deck. So a baby situation could have been around some stuff, and this is an announcement. This is communication out here. So there's some type of communication. There's also wickedness that we could trace back to the stork, and we do have in this section where somebody's going to go to jail today. There's 2 women out here, and the 2 women in the basket go back to the stork, and they were called wickedness. And something is wicked out here, folks. Something's very, very wicked out here. And there were 2 queens that came out on my other reading as well. So anyway, we got some wickedness out here. We have the Gibo coming out. The letter G could be prevalent somewhere, positive or negative with that energy. And we have the X coming out here. I always make reference to geeks, and we did see that energy real strong today on my other channel. People hacking in on stuff, doing some crazy, nasty, mental, disgusting things on people's devices and causing war and causing nonsense. And you're dealing with the mentally insane out here that have access to that kind of stuff. People causing nonsense to go on. It's unacceptable. This is some type of a gift out here. So we do have that with the bouquet. And or something happened around some gift, or around some celebration where gifts were being given, like, whatever, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever that was. This is also a crisis for somebody who's undeserving. Somebody's going to go to prison out here for some nonsense and some devilish crap. Somebody's going to say something. They need to. If you got information today about anything, folks, don't be afraid of the crazies. It's time to get the crazies away. I don't care where they sit. This is nonsense going on. Okay? And if you are involved in this nonsense, may God give you grace to turn away from it, man, and find some type of mercy out of the ordeal. Okay? We don't want this stuff in our earth, people. It's just nonsense. This is what come out. Shalom.